So at the end of the year, the employer adds up everything that they have paid to their employee, to each individual employee and total employees, everything they've withheld, their federal income taxes, state income taxes, Social Security taxes, Medicare taxes, and then they file, or they send a copy of the W-2, all that's reported on the W-2, they send a copy of that to the employee, they send a copy of it to the IRS. State of Iowa doesn't actually get a copy of the W-2s. They send a copy to Social Security Administration. Well, that's the W-3 that they send the Social Security Administration. So each individual employee gets a W-2, and then in total, all of the W-2s are added up, and that's all summarized on what's called a Form W-3. So the W-3 would include all the wages that have been paid, all of the taxes that have been withheld as well. So all that gets sent off. The employee doesn't get the W-3. That just goes to the IRS and to Social Security Administration. I guess you do send I have done this for ages, so I guess you do send the W-2s to Social Security Administration as well. That's how Social Security knows how much you've made and what your ultimate Social Security benefit is going to be. Let's see if that happens, right? There's the W-2. You can see here on this W-2, there's a difference between wages and Social Security wages, because Social Security wages won't be any higher than that wage base, but they were paid more for the Social Security than that wage base. So that's why there's a difference there. State information goes down the bottom. The W-3, do they have a W-3 here? Yeah. So this is what a W-3 looks like. So this is for all of the employees. Now, the thing about the W-3 is all 4 of the 941s that have been filed have to match the information that's on the W-3. Have to, required. So on those all 4 W-4s, you would see on that line 1, the amount of wages, or I don't know if it was line 1, maybe line 2, the amount of wages that were paid during each quarter, you add all those up, it has to equal $480,000. Amount of Social Security wages in line 5, all that middle information there, has to equal the $427,200. Medicare, same thing. Wages or taxes withheld have to equal the total on all 4 quarters of those 941s. They have to reconcile. Let's see. So these are due, so W-2s are due to the employees by January 31st of the following year. And the W-2s and W-3s are also due to Social Security, the IRS, by the same date, January 31st of the following year. Let's see. Of course, there are penalties if they are late, as with everything. If the employer made a mistake, there is a corrected W-2 that they can prepare. It is a total nightmare, by the way, when there's a payroll mistake. Because chances are, if you made a mistake on somebody's payroll, your 941s might be wrong as well. And if you made that mistake back in February, now you're gonna have to go all the way back and fix everything going forward. Payroll is a very exacting profession. You have to have a lot of attention to detail to work in payroll. Thank goodness there are a lot of people that, thank goodness there are people that enjoy it. Questions? All right. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna get there. I know I'm going through this fast, I'm sorry.